Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel and a new video on survival multiplayer with Daggerwin. As you can see, it's snowing today, which is not great farming weather unfortunately, but not that we've got any crops or anything to deal with anyway at the moment. We've got no fields, but we can check up on the productions just to make sure that everything's fine with them. Well, we've got one production, we've got the wood production, which is doing alright, I think. That one's inactive, but yeah, we've got the other two running. We need some more wood in there, so let's just, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Let's just move those logs into the trigger again. Looks like for some reason they're not, it's not taking those for some reason, I'm not quite sure why. So let's give these a bit of a nudge and hopefully they'll disappear. Or maybe it's because they're too, oh that's weird. Is it going to that one? I don't know. It might just be because there isn't enough room to take a full big log at the moment. That might be why they're not going in. Because it has got wood in there, so it's not a big problem, but I was just seeing if it would take any more wood. Sometimes if you give them a nudge they do disappear. I thought that small one would go in, but it looks like it won't do. No, obviously not. So we'll leave that. The animals, how are they doing? Are the goats and the sheep? I think we've got some sheep. Where did the sheep go? Well, these sheep. Oh, they're sheep. I think. Right. So yeah, they're alright. They've still got water. And I see that they have started to produce milk, the goats as well. So we've got a little bit of wool and a little bit of milk, but not very much. Not enough to sell yet, unfortunately, but one day we'll have enough. Okay, so let's get the trailer on, and I think we're going to do another contract. So we'll get that on, and let's have a look at contracts. I think Daggerwin took a contract. Yes, he has. He's got a cultivating contract starting, so he's going to go and get the help set up doing that, and I am going to do a wood transport job. I think this one is the best paying one. So we've got to head all the way up to the top of the map to do that. So we'll accept that one. We don't want to borrow the equipment though, because we're not allowed to do that. So yeah, that's my contract. All the way up here near field 33 or area 33, so where's that on the map? There, so that could be a bit of a long drive to get there from where we are at the moment, which is down here. What's the best way of getting there? Probably that way and then up somewhere. Don't know whether you can get through here. Oh, there's a ferry crossing there, isn't there? Looks like there's two ferry crossings then on the map. I didn't know that. We can do that and then get up that way. So that's going to be quite a long drive, so I'm going to do that on a time lapse. Otherwise it's going to be far too slow to watch going all that way. So I'll go and start moving that wood. Here we are at the contract location. It did take a bit of time to get here. It's quite slow in this tractor. It'd be nice to have a 50k gearbox tractor, but at the moment we've only got this slow one that can only do 22k by the looks of it, which is pretty slow. Or is it miles an hour? Not sure, but anyway, yeah, I think mine's set to miles an hour. Let's get the trailer dropped. It's kind of not the best location for loading again. There's not many stopping places, but we'll give it a go. I think I'll load Daggerwin's trailer first, because then he can get off and take his load while I load the other trailer. But yeah, it's going to take a little bit of time, because there's a few logs here to do. But I think it's a slightly smaller contract than the one we did in the previous episode. Oh, I haven't brought the rear weight, have I? Because of the trailer. Somebody said you could put the you could tow the trailer with the rear weight on. Yes, Daggerwin's noticed the weight as well. Ah, the weight's on the front. That's good. I was a bit worried there. Daggerwin spotted it on the front of the tractor. I don't know why it's on the front of the tractor. Needs to turn around and put that on the back. That'll make it easier. But we need to drop that, and then I'll turn around and put that on the back. And then, yeah, wow, I was a bit panicking there because I thought we were going to have to do the whole contract without the weight on. But luckily we have got it. I didn't even see it on the front. There we go. So I'll continue with this then on a time lapse. We'll get all these logs loaded up. Obviously Daggerwin's trailer first, and then I'll move on and get the other new log trailer loaded, and then we will take these to the sell point, and that should complete the contract. So I'll get on with that now. So we're all loaded up now, and we've got Daggerwin's already brought his load, and we've got the rest of them on there. And here is the place we're going to take them to. So I'm not exactly sure exactly where the location is, but I'm sure it's pretty obvious. Yeah, I see. Yeah, not been here before, but it looks like this is the box, and we just have to press the button, and then they'll all disappear, and that'll be the contract done. There we go. So that's the contract complete, and we just need to go into the menu and complete that one, collect. There we go. So we've now got 30,300 in the bank. I'm thinking possibly the way to invest the money at the moment, because quite a lot of you said greenhouses are quite worthwhile, so we may look at getting some greenhouses, or at least a greenhouse with that money. I know Daggerwin was talking about buying one of these fields down here, field 4 I think it was the one he was interested in. Which is 60,000, so we're quite a long way off that, half the amount we need. And also, even if you bought that, all we could really do, we couldn't do anything with it because we haven't even got a drill, but we could drill it with grass and mow it for silage or something, but we don't have a combine, and we're quite a long way off being able to afford to buy a combine, I think, as well at the moment. So, but we could possibly build a greenhouse, so that's probably something we're going to discuss and maybe do. We might have to do another contract first though. There are still a few cultivating contracts to get on with, which is good. Deadwood isn't really worth it, although now we've got our own sawmill, we could use it for that. Can't do ploughing because we haven't got a plough, but we can continue doing the wood transport jobs. It's not the best month really for doing contracts, December. It's not great. Right, I think maybe we'll do another job contract, wood transport contract. There's another one for 11,000 there, which is not too bad. So we might do that. How far is that? It's over here. It's the same as the one we did last time, I think. Actually, I'll see what Daggerwin says and maybe do that one. Okay, so I had a word with Daggerwin. He said we should do this contract as well, and then we'll be able to afford the greenhouse. The largest greenhouse is 36,000 for the polytunnel style greenhouse, so not too bad. We can almost afford that. Once we've done these two contracts, cultivating and this wood transport job, we will be able to afford to to get that. I'm just going to look at the map and see which way to get to the next job. We need to go back up here, I think, by the looks of things. So yeah, that's the plan. We'll get these 2 contracts that are currently active done, and then we'll hopefully be able to build a greenhouse and get some more productions underway, because I think that is a way of making money quite quickly when you haven't got much equipment. Obviously we've got no real arable equipment apart from a cultivator, so yeah, not a great position to be in when you're looking to get into farming. But if we make enough money through productions and obviously doing these contracts, we should soon hopefully be able to afford to buy some fields and some equipment. But it may take quite a few episodes yet. But we are building up slowly, we're getting there. Once we get some planks produced and beams at the sawmill, that'll be good, because they're worth quite a bit. And we could get things done a lot quicker if we had a faster tractor. I know what they've done, they've changed the speed, I think, the maximum speed of the tractor. They haven't changed the physical speed, but they've changed the dial on the right hand side there. If you look at the bottom right where it says 22, that used to be in kilometres, even though it was set to miles an hour. I always have it set to miles an hour, but it used to be set in kilometres on the bottom, but they changed that back to 22 miles an hour, which is obviously an update in the latest release of the update that they brought out the other day. So that's good. In fact, this is the first video I've recorded since the update, because some of the next ones to come out on the channel will have been recorded before I updated the game, because I've got a few days of videos recorded already before that came out. So if you're wondering why my next few videos on my other series, on my single player series, don't have the update yet, it's because they've already been recorded at the point of recording this one. That's why. Looks like we're doing 24 miles an hour now, that's not too bad, a bit better. But it isn't the quickest tractor. One day we'll have a faster one, hopefully. Am I still going the right way? No, I've gone the wrong way. Oh. Let's turn around. I thought it might be that way. Good job I checked. Daggerwin's still following me. He's just following, thinking I know the way, and I have no idea. I've never been this way before. Oh, try not to crash as well. There we go. So we'll head up this way. This is a nice straight road, that's good. So we'll get on with that. We'll get some more logs loaded up. I'll do that on a time lapse as well, I think. And come back to you when we've done that. There we go, we've got £10,000 there for that cultivation contract that Daggerwin's just been working on, so that's good, and we're about to get some more money as well. The 11,000 I think it is for this one, for this wood transport contract. I think there is some more to bring though, this isn't all of it, so we're not going to get paid right now, but we will get paid when Daggerwin comes with the next load, so it won't be too long. There we go, 72% complete on that one now, so it just needs Daggerwin to come with his load. I'm sure he'll be on the way soon. He might be looking at getting another cultivation contract going though first. I think what I'll do now, I'll head back to the yard and then we'll have a look at getting a greenhouse. We can actually afford it now, 40,000 we've got in the bank. We need 36,000 for the greenhouse, so yeah, we're already there. So all we need to do is get back to the yard and we'll have a look at where we can place it. But it will take me a bit of time to get back because it's as you can see, it's a slow tractor. Always having some trouble with the worker again, trying to get it to drive to this field, I think. Doesn't want to go there, but I'm sure he'll get it sorted out. So in the meantime, I'll just get back to the yard and I'll come back to you once we're there. Okay, back at the yard now, and Daggerwin has just reached the sawmill, I think. There we go, he's just delivered his last few logs there, so that's brilliant. Which means we're about to get another payout if he turns in the contract. There we go, £11,000. So we've now got 51,000 in the bank, which is lovely, really good. And that's more than enough to buy a greenhouse. So I think I will place it. I know Daggerwin placed the sawmill, although I was going to, but I couldn't place it on this area. I'll check to see if we can still not place on this area or not. I don't know whether we can. But let's have a quick look now. So, biggest greenhouse, 36,000. We can get smaller ones, but we might as well go for the biggest one. Yeah, area is still restricted, unfortunately. I don't know. A lot of you are saying it's because the shed used to be here, but the thing is, the shed used to be here, so that makes no sense really, because if you could build a shed there, why can't you build other things here? So I don't know, weird. But we hopefully can place it over here. It's getting it in a good position. I believe the pallets spawn on the right hand side, so if we can place it up against this side, that'll give us plenty of room to get it around this on this side for stuff to spawn. So we'll place that, I think, 36,000. There we go. Yeah, the spawn area is on this side. So what we need to do now then, now that's built, is put the water bowser on, and we need to get some water delivered to the greenhouse to get it working. Well, the water bowser's over there. It's not a very big one though, unfortunately. It could be a bit bigger, but that's all we've got at the moment. So we'll have to use that one. We might be able to afford a bigger one, but we'll stick with this one for now. I'm not sure how much bigger the next one up is. I think is it 6,000 litres, and this one is 2,000. Yeah, I think it's 2,000 litres this one, so yeah, it is a bit small. It would be nice to have a bigger one. Well, at least we haven't got too far to go and get the water. That's one good thing. Well, that's got water now, so we can set the production going. What should we grow though? That's the thing. I don't know what we should grow. We'll do cabbage, shall we? Not sure whether we should do lettuce. Lettuce has got a lot of cycles per month, so it looks like a profitable one to do. Tomatoes has got a lot of cycles as well. Maybe we should do tomatoes and not lettuce, I don't know, I'm not sure. Doesn't really matter, we'll just do a few things and see how it goes, I think, for now. So I will go over down here and fill up with water. Is it down here? I think it is. It's going to be a few trips though to get this filled. It's not the best. Yeah, a new Bowser would be good, but I'll get on with it. Oh, no, I need to put that down. Oh no, I've hooked a tree. There we go. Wow. Okay. This is quite low down here. Yeah, this is where we can fill up from. It does work, which is lucky. But it is going to be, like I say, quite a few trips doing this, so I'll get on with that now. Just been having a think because I've done a few loads now, and the current level of water is just over half full. So I'm sure you will agree, I think we need a new water bowser. I'm going to have to take this one back to the shop and replace it with the larger one, the 6,000 litre one, which is £17,000, but I'm hoping that with the price we get back for this one we'll be able to afford to buy it. I seriously hope so anyway, otherwise if we sell this we've got nothing. Oh no, Daggerwin's broken the log fork. See if he can reset it. Resetting isn't allowed on this series, it's one of the rules we've got for the survival series, but it is allowed if something glitches or breaks, where it's physically not usable anymore, or it gets stuck somewhere where it's impossible to get out from. So we are allowed to reset in extreme circumstances, but not, you know, just if you just feel like it or to speed things up. You wouldn't be allowed to do that. That would be against the rules of the game for this particular series. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do then, I'm going to head to the shop. We're going to sell this one and replace it with the larger one. Hopefully then we'll be able to get the greenhouse filled up a bit quicker, because at the moment it's just far too slow. I've done, well, you've seen how many loads I've done on the time lapse there. I didn't cut any out, and that's taken me in about 10 minutes in real time. And that's only half of it, so it's like 20 minutes just to fill out the water. It's crazy. So yeah, we do need a bigger one. So yeah, the shop's up here, so I'll go up there and we'll get this one replaced. I'm guessing this is where we sell things. It's the area we couldn't find to start with. It's quite far away from the main shop area, which is over there. But yeah, I think this is where we sell things, that's fine. So it doesn't need repairing, amazingly, that's good. Haven't really used it much, but it wasn't really big enough, that's the problem. So we're going to sell that. Oh, we're going to get all of our money back pretty much. That's good. I will repair the pickup though. It also could do with some fuel, I noticed. So we might get some fuel if there is one nearby. And we need to purchase the larger one. I'm not going to go for one of these really big ones, obviously not that one. But that one, no, we'll go with this one. It's the only one we can afford. Let's buy that. That has used up most of our money, unfortunately, but it does need to be done. Daggerwin, what did he say? He needs to load a pallet fork. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, I see. Bought a pallet fork. I see. So he wants to put the pallet fork in the pickup. And oh, that's low. Yeah, he puts that in there, and then he can take the log fork back with the front loader. That makes sense. I'll strap it. Oh, at least it straps now. I'm sure that's new. I'm pretty sure in FS25 it didn't actually strap objects in the on the flatbeds or in the pickups themselves, from what I remember. Okay, I think there is a fuel station here, so we'll get this dieselled up. Because I don't want to run out, so that would be bad. There we go. That tractor probably needs some diesel as well, but Daggerwin hasn't refilled that one. I did notice it was getting a little bit low, but it's still got a bit left in it. Right, so we need to head back then to the farm and continue with the water filling of the greenhouse. So I'll see you when that is done. Right, so we've managed to get the water filled up in the greenhouse. Daggerwin's just been loading up some logs, which I don't know whether he's going to take them to the sawmill or is he selling them. Can you tow that one? Oh, right, he's got some more. So I'll drop this off. We'll get the, oh yeah, I see, the trailer here. There's one on the floor as well. I'm not sure whether he wants me to take that one or not. But yeah, we're going to sell these by the looks of things. He's just been taking a tree down while I was doing all the water. I'm guessing this is too heavy to lift. Yeah, I think so. Oh well, I can cut it. Just reply to him. I didn't reply. Yeah, I'll cut it and hopefully then we can take it. Yes. So I'll put this in the trailer as well. There's a few bits lying around I've noticed. But I'm not sure whether they're going to be worth selling or not, whether it's just small bits. Which one was it? This one. There's one here, I think. Or is that a... oh no, maybe not. No, that's not one. They're just... I think they're just trees actually that are growing in the ground. So... oh, there's one over here though. That's quite a big one. Let's see if we can cut this one up. But we still can't lift that. Oh, we can. Wow. Okay, that's good. But yeah, Daggerwin's right. He did mention that it's a lot harder. It's a lot easier to drop things in multiplayer. It seems. I think it's the lag that's causing it. When you're carrying logs and stuff, they drop out your hands more easily now. I find, compared with single player anyway. I think that's everything now. Once this one's in. So yeah, we've now got two productions going. We've got the greenhouse here, or the polytunnel, and we've got the sawmill, which I know are two fairly highly requested things that we should do to try and make some extra money. So hopefully everyone's happy with that. And obviously, if you've got any more suggestions on what we can do to try and increase our profits, that'll be very well received, because it's always nice to have opinions on the best ways of making money in Farming Simulator. So that little bit there can go in the sawmill. I'm sure that it will eventually take those big ones. I'm not actually sure where we're going. Where is Daggerwin at the moment? Oh, he's gone to the carpentry, I think that is. That must be the best price still. He's selling at the moment. So yeah, I'll follow on and we'll get these logs sold. Here we are at the carpentry. Daggerwin's there as well. He's just sold his load, so let's see what we can get for this one. Well, unstrap it. Wow, okay, that made a difference having the straps on. Okay, and we'll get this sold and see what we get for these logs. There we go. Oh wow, 6,300, not too bad. So I'm guessing that'll be the end of the video now. I think Daggerwin's probably done based on the fact that he's just running around. So we'll park up here, I think, and we'll take these back to the yard next time, unless we do another transport contract, in which case we'll need them down this way. So yeah, there we go. We're now blocking the road, but luckily traffic can go round us now. That's a good improvement that they've made to the AI. Hopefully the sound has been a bit better this episode. I know it wasn't too good last time. I was playing with my OBS settings, and I'm still trying to experiment with trying to get the sound better. Hopefully this one is a bit better than it was last week. Who knows, I won't know until I edit it. But yeah, I think we'll just leave it there. So I really hope you've enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.